I watched as the ping pong ball flew past my face. At that moment, I turned around without hesitation and made a mid-air smash with a roar like a dragon's cry. The ping pong ball landed firmly on my opponent's racket, but who would have thought? The next second, my opponent's racket was pierced with a huge hole. Everyone was stunned. They never imagined that a blind person could still play ping pong. The truth is, I am a world champion in ping pong, but after defeating the strongest opponent, I was targeted for revenge. On my way home, I was assassinated and mercilessly had my eyes stabbed out. From then on, the so-called world champion, the ping pong king, disappeared, and a beggar rummaging through trash appeared on the streets one day. While I was digging for food in a garbage bin, I was beaten up by other beggars. Luckily, the owner of a nearby sports hall passed by and saved me. To repay her for saving my life, I began working as a janitor in the hall. One day while cleaning, I overheard a match at the neighboring table, so I told the man that his mindset was off. His serve was bad, and losing was inevitable, but the man dismissed me and mocked me for being blind. Yet he still couldn't beat his opponent. The ball conveniently landed at my feet. I immediately recognized that the opponent was good at backhand, but weak in forehand, so I reminded the man to add some spin to his serve. The man, with the attitude of, "Let's just try it," served a spinning ball, and as expected, the opponent hit the ball out. Seeing how even a blind janitor could be so skilled, the man froze. In shock at that moment, a ping pong ball flew toward me. It was about to hit my head. I grabbed the broom and hit the ball back. The others were amazed by my skill. Just then, the beautiful owner of the sports hall rushed in. She kicked all the customers out and called the coach and players to her office. She pulled out a thick stack of bank cards from her drawer and told everyone that the hall would close from today. These were severance payments for all of them, because the traitor in the hall brought in a provincial champion to challenge them. The losing side would have to hand over the hall. She knew her players couldn't beat them, and to give them a way out, she decided to give them all the money. But the players, having followed her for years, insisted on staying with the hall VI. Beautiful owner didn't want to waste their time and decided to let them leave. Then, she handed me a prepared bank card saying that I was in the most difficult situation and asked me to accept the money. Remembering how she saved my life, I decided not to ignore her hall's crisis, but I still accepted the bank card she handed me at this moment. Everyone began to angrily accuse me of being ungrateful. Even the coach was about to teach me a lesson, but the beautiful owner stopped him, saying that the money was rightfully mine. Just then, the traitor arrived with his team to challenge the hall. The beautiful owner, with her team, prepared for battle. The opponent sent out the world's third-ranked player. The traitor immediately stated that if they could beat this player, he would admit defeat. The eldest disciple went first, but was crushed with a score of 11-0. The opponent was so strong, the beautiful owner's hallmaster stepped up and managed to exchange some strong shots. But I quickly realized something was wrong. The opponent was wearing down the hallmaster's stamina. Soon, the hallmaster's